Alright, we should be live. Just making sure I got my Twitch links out there to let everybody know. Now we're just gonna pick up from where we left off. Yeah, what? Wait a minute, messed up a link somewhere. There we go. Now then, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Right, we were still trying to exploit getting a Dusk Stone out of this Pachirisu, hence it's the only reason we have it on our team. And I think we beat the second gym leader last time I was here. Try exploring Eterna City. Okay. Going around Eterna City. Thank you, random passing by Bidoof. Reaching for the stars, are they? Give us your Pokemon or get out. Don't you lecture me with your Mo Howard haircut. Oh, Huang7 here saying hello. Hello there. Nice to see ya. Just beating an evil team with one of Team Rocket's Pokemon. Let me know how my audio comes through, by the way. This thing's probably gonna fake out me. Yep. I wonder if I'm faster. Okay, no I'm not. I was hoping to catch it on the fake. I was hoping to catch it and encore the fake out, but oh well. I can heal myself. Darklaw Delta saying, sounds good. Jessie had duck stalks, right? Yep, she did. I never watched the Hoenn era stuff, but I just haven't really felt like I've been so busy with so many other things and side projects. I just haven't really been able to like continue the anime. I did finish all of the Kanto League and Orange Island stuff. Then I watched like the first episode of Johto and then just kept forgetting to get back into it. Yay. You're just a kid. Anyway, I was like playing a bit of Shin Megami Tensei 5 for like a few hours, so I felt like playing something else, and I had a ton of time open to me today because like I'm doing well in my class, everything's going peachy keen, so I figured I might as well stream some more of this. Huang7 saying on our way to defeat K-pop. Oh boy, oh boy. Like, memes aside, K-pop isn't all that bad. Like, it's just like any other, what is it? Genre of music. Different things. I'm not really a music person, so I'm not well versed in saying what to recommend, but let's see. There was this one song. Let me see what it was. Oh yeah, that Monster Collector that's still in development that I'm really looking forward to, called Dokev. Like the main song for that, called Rockstar, I'm pretty sure that's definitely K-pop, and I really love it. Highly recommend you listen to it. Man, I can't wait to play that game. Looks a lot better than this, that's for sure. Huang7 saying, grindcore is a funny metal genre. Dark Cloud Delta saying, spent 2 hours grinding field partner finds this morning in SMT. Got tons of Force Sutras and Electric Sutras and some Nigi Mitamas. Dropped large glory crystals too. And apparently the Automod read the part Nigi Mitama as a slur, of course. And because apparently using Japanese characters in English is a no-no if they spell a certain word we don't like. Fuck censorship, by the way. Huang7 saying the bands have both the longest names and the shortest songs. Like, how short are we talking? Like 2 minutes or less or something? Aw, they're helping with the energy crisis. Our objectives are incredible. Too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. You sound very much like the average Pokemon fan these days. Yeah, and just like the average Pokemon fan, you're just a lowly grunt, aren't you? Can't think for yourself? Can't play better games? Dark Cloud Delta saying, lol, come on, bruh. Okay, I find it funny that you spelled the come on part like with C-U-M, so that it spells come, but like the Automod isn't doing anything about that. Like, what the heck? Yeah, thanks, Automod. Thank you for unnecessary censorship when it's convenient for you. Like, if I were at Trash Kitchen right now, I'd be saying something like, I'll use my own flying Pokemon now. Ooh, BlackHat0061 saying, I wish this game was better. Nice to have you here, by the way. Happy to have you here. And yeah, I wish this game was better. Like, I still will not forgive, like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire not having the Battle Frontier. But in a lot of ways, it was still a bit of an upgrade, all things considered. Cutting the Battle Frontier was still stupid. And their reasons for cutting it was still stupid. And for this game, like, I don't know, this feels like more like a dumb compromise than an actual improvement or a remake. Like, they include things that technically make this that's technically platinum content, yet can't be bothered to, like, properly remake it as a platinum remake. It's dumb. Huang7 saying, some grindcore songs are like 2 seconds long. 2 seconds? That's not a song, that's a sound effect. Like, I can't, like, unless you're, like, editing by the millisecond, I can't imagine that, like, actually being a song. BlackHat0061 saying, I'm at work, so I won't talk too much. Thanks for the background noise, though. No problem, man. No problem. Happy to have you here. mtopaz14. Hey Zion, it's Maria. I finally got my Twitch situation worked out, and I'm all good to go with accessing it. Good, good. Happy to have you here, Maria. Yeah, another old friend of mine. Happy. Always nice to have support from friends, right? Long7 saying, I'm pretty sure grindcore is a meme genre. Oh, okay. That does sound like 2 seconds for a song. That does sound like the kind of thing you would use as a meme. Alrighty, Pokemon lore is kind of confusing sometimes. Like this evil team doesn't invest in stronger monsters. Like, they just have all the common low tiers that everybody else has, like Wurmple, Zubat. I don't know. Maybe they're just maybe they're short on funds for Pokeballs because they're technically getting these things illegally. I don't know. Pokemon lore is confusing because the devs don't care enough to actually write a decent story, and then they force you into the story that you can't skip because they pad it out with unnecessary dialogue, with written dialogue they don't actually care about. Meanwhile, Shin Megami Tensei games and Yokai Watch games will actually let you skip it and actually care enough to make their story good enough that you don't want to skip it. Pokemon's not about the story, then why can't I skip the story, huh? Make the story skippable if it doesn't matter, Let's see. I recently got to hang out with a bunch of my friends. We do a lot of late night parties on Fridays, mostly just me hanging around playing video games while they used to play some Digimon card games. Digimon TCG sounds super good, and like my friends are always looking forward to to the new packs and updates, and it sounds really nice. Like I did love Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and Hacker's Memory a ton. Come to think of it, I don't even know what's going on. Dark Law Delta saying, it's to get as many troops lined up as possible. At least for Team Rocket, the Rats have Hyper Fang. Glameow has nothing. poor Glameow, and poor Ugly. Alright, what have you got? Oh god, that's actually not good. Actually, no. I think I can just. Actually, no. I think I can deal with this. Like, because unless he put like a TM for Dazzling Gleam on this, I should be able to like I should I'll switch to this just in case. This isn't unless this is like one of those randomly good NPC trainers that has a decent moveset like Dazzling Gleam on his Kadabra because reasons. Doesn't matter because I'm faster and I kill it off anyway. Because the XP share is overpowered and you can't turn it off. So, no effort. Yay! This won't go unpunished. Yeah, maybe I'd get punished if this game was actually hard. Still no item. Get me items, you stupid squirrel. Dark Law Delta saying, I can confirm I'm a purple Lilithmon loop player. Also play some blue Imperial Dramon as my secondary. M Topaz 14 saying, can you really not turn off EXP share in these games? No, you cannot. It's the same problem they had in Swash, even though everybody hated it and made the game easy. And so they're doing the same thing here, where you can't turn it off and everybody hates it, and it makes the game easy. Boyzix1234 saying, hey, hello, nice to see you, nice to have you. Happy to have another friend here. I'm really happy I have all you guys here viewing this. Makes me happy that so many people actually enjoy what I have to say or stream or really anything. The support is appreciated, is what I'm saying, I guess. Thank you all for being there. And Topaz14 saying, that's so lame. Yeah, it is. Like, I remember like this one stupid Pokemon shill saying, you haven't played the game yet. They'll just balance the game around the EXP share, which of course you would think like after how unbalanced the EXP share was in previous games like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they would know to balance it better, but of course they didn't. In fact, they made it more busted because of how the EXP growth you get from EXP share works now. Instead of like the whole even divide, it goes through like these weird boosts, so now it's easier to get everything over leveled. Dark Law Delta saying, so for pickup it's a 10% chance, then in that 10% it looks into the even smaller percentage to generate an item from that 10%. Okay, so bullshit luck in other words. Lovely. Gotta love it. That's what we play Pokemon for, right? Bullshit luck with no skill. Oh right, Shimoon looked me. Now I got a bullshit luck my way through this. Like, I've pretty much been saying for like a while now that I think the best way to go about balancing split EXP among party members is just doing it like any other actual JRPG does, and make level growth slow in general. Black Hat 10061 saying, I've been avoiding fights to keep the game slightly harder. It's annoying, but the fighting gym was actually fun. We'll see. Like, I think that's the third gym, right? Like, with what I have, I don't think that's gonna be hard for what I have. Like, I got a bug poison, I got a fairy, I got a flying. Like, I'm not even trying to counterplay the team. I'm just using Pokemon I like. Skuntank. What do I want to do here? Darklaw Delta is saying, at least in OROS, I can turn it off. For some reason, this game, no turning off EXP share. Yeah, it's because they actually don't care about what the fans want. If they did, I think I said this in a previous stream, but I cannot imagine like the if-then statement to make a toggle for that feature being that hard to do. But then again, I'm no coder and I don't have billions of dollars to work with. But if I had both, maybe I'm pretty confident I could make a better game than this. Let's see. Reshukram saying good evening, and also saying Dustox's design is so cool. Yeah, Dustox's design has kind of grown on me in recently. So I'm just using it for the fun of it, and because because this game is so broken, it shouldn't be that too hard to make it through with low tiers that I happen to like to. Rishu come one saying, and they don't squeeze your fucking hand. Let's see, MTopaz14 saying, I made my playthrough of Ultra Sun tougher by turning off EXP share and avoiding some trainer battles. That made the totem fights and the fights like Lusamine and Guzma actually difficult. Yeah, if you have to actually go through efforts to make your game harder instead of it being hard in the first place, then I don't think that gives any credit to how your game is actually designed, honestly. Like, you can, like, even if you don't go through the effort to make Yokai Watch actively put yourself at a disadvantage in Monster Collector games like Yokai Watch, or Shin Megami Tensei, or Dragon Quest Monsters, the game is still going to beat your ass to a pulp. If you don't put in the effort to team build. So getting stronger takes, like, effort. Training, like what Pokemon is supposed to be all about in order to increase the bond with your monsters, you know? Clefairy came from space, handed over. Their logic baffles me. It's like they are from space. That's a good screen cap. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. Blackhat0061 saying, something that's dumb about pickup is if you have the Pokétch with your party up, it won't update if your pickup has got something unless you enter a building. That is weird. Rishukom1 saying, also kind of off topic, but an Octopath Traveler, sorry, 1 minute, let me get through these stairs. But an Octopath Traveler, the level scaling was not that good, but the final boss was super hard. Yeah, it's almost like they took this fast level growth into account with their game. Who would have thought? MTopaz14 saying, enter post-game bosses like Enter post-game Yokai Watch super bosses like Hinozal, the Zen Lightner, and Orkanos. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, I remember some Pokemon show that desperately tried to claim it's just a kid's game, it can't be that hard. Stop trying to what was the word? Stop trying to gatekeep like it's your job or something. And like, what if someone said Yokai Watch games aren't aren't that hard, huh? And they said, and I pretty much said to them, I would love to see someone that can actually make the Yokai Watch bosses like super easy because of how demanding they are. That even good and skilled players have to find these absolutely cheesy and ridiculous and overpowered strategies to be able to beat them in mere seconds. And those take hours of grinding to even, and beating hard bosses in the first place to even achieve. So yeah, a person like that doesn't exist because those games are actually hard. 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute. I had to watch a package for someone, and it looks like they're at the door. I'll be right back. You're welcome. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, alright, go visit the cycle shop. Where's the cycle shop? Alright, so, let's see, where was I reading from? Looks like chat has passed me by a little. Let's see. Okay, so, Rishu saying, anyone could make a better game. The question is not which Pokemon game is the best, it's which Pokemon game sucks the least. Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, it's arguably Hoenn and Unova games that suck the least, honestly. Black Cat is 0061 saying, something that's dumb about pickup is if you... Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry. Let's see. Reshu saying, I think there should have been some post-game bosses after the final one for challenge. Yeah. That would be nice, and an actually fair and not challenging boss, not something like cheesy and like Ultra Necrozma. Let's see. Black Cat 0061 saying, oh wait, that's the underground man's house. Here's the cycling shop. This is where I'm supposed to go. Black Hat 0061 saying, Yokai Watch actively punishes you for relying on one or two monsters. Super bummed it's gone. It's not gone, man. Like, they're still making... Like, they just recently had some new games, remember? Like, they had, like, mostly ports, but games nonetheless. And their mobile games are still getting updates. That, like, a dead series doesn't get that kind of stuff. Let's see, Darklaw Delta saying, one way to make SMT5 extremely hard is to fuse Nahobino with Slime Essence for... Oh my god, yes! That's funny because, like, Slime is weak to everything that isn't except for physical attacks, so, like, it's super easy to get press turns on you from your enemy. That's hilarious. I never thought of doing that. That would have been so funny. Okay. Reshucon1 saying, Black Hat... I know, in Pokemon, you can beat the whole things with just starter Pokemon. It's so fucking stupid. And VoiceX1234 saying, are you Nuzlocking this game? No, I'm not. Like, I don't really like the whole Nuzlocke concept, and I tried it, I just didn't care for it. And if I want to play a hard monster collector, I'll play a game that's not this, like not Pokemon in general. I'll play some Shin Megami Tensei or some Yokai Watch, or Dragon Quest Monsters, or World of Final Fantasy, or anything else that is a monster collector and exists. Reshiukrum1 saying you can actually spam Winehield's Battle Cry and Octopath where am I supposed to go now? Oh, travel south on the cycling road, okay. You can actually spam Winehield's Battle Cry and Octopath. That's the last boss to make it significantly easier, but it's still a pretty difficult boss nonetheless. Huh. Interesting. Alright, trainer battles. Rishika1 saying, yes, I absolutely agree with that. And Topaz14 saying, I still really want Yokai Watch 4 to come to the West. Can we get that? I wouldn't mind. Like, I've played Yokai Watch 4 in Japanese. I have a bunch of complaints with it, but it's still a much better game than this, that's for sure. BoysX1234 saying, I'm doing a Nuzlocke of Sword and Shield, and it really isn't hard. It just makes me pay attention more artificially, to be honest. Like, I pretty much actually have to block out every other source of distraction when I play in Shin Megami Tensei games against bosses, because I gotta make sure I don't misclick, because it's so easy to die in those games. And I can't imagine Nuzlocking in Sword and Shield to be hard at all, not just because not just because of like how easy it is to overlevel, but because like it's easier to like choose what you want to get out of certain routes for the most part because of overworld encounters. Like, could you like if like I imagine they'd have to add extra clauses with things like that, but I don't know. There was a certain Pokemon I also wanted to add on my team for fun, but I can't remember what it was. Not you. No. Oh yeah, Meditite. Where do we get you? Okay, so we're not that much farther. Plus, it'll be easy to breeze through trainers and get a new teammate anyway. Unless I just, like, actively avoid them, because let's see, Reshiukrum1 saying, try not to overlevel, lol. Black Hat 0000061 saying, I might Nuzlocke this later, but man, I am seriously worried about Gen 5 remakes. I kinda don't want them, because they'd probably ruin it by giving you a Pikachu and a bunch of non-Univernal legendaries. Yeah, let's see. Reshiukrum1 saying, I'm worried about them too. I would honestly prefer a port with the bullshit Game Freak is pulling. Yeah, like, why don't you just port Black and White to the Switch instead of like you did with Red and Blue on the 3DS, instead of making the game worse? That would be preferable. Because at least with Black and White, the sprites were animated, unlike this barely moving, lifeless statues that make 20-year-old games like Pokemon Stadium 2 and Battle Revolution look better. M Topaz14 saying, I really don't want Gen 5 remakes, knowing Game Freak they'll just half-ass it. Yep. Bunkaroni saying, back to suffering, I see. Yeah, yes. I see, I rewarded myself by playing a better game in Shin Megami Tensei for a while, so I felt like ripping into this game for several hours again. Darklaw Delta saying, pure power Meditite, powerful but oddly adorable. Yeah, like Meditite pretty much became much stronger in later games because it becomes much easier to exploit with TMs, move reminders, things like that, because then it can get elemental punches that it was otherwise struggling with in terms of coverage. I couldn't tell where he was facing. BoysX1234 saying, I've already accepted Unova remakes will suck. Yep. I just hope we have a lot of indie monster collectors out by the time they're here. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to like the Temtem Switch port. Like, if when that finally comes out, would any of you guys be interested in me streaming that? Because I'd probably be down for that. Like, Temtem has a lot of things I like from like me watching a bunch of the competitive tournament videos that I've been seeing that have been and getting in my recommended from a few channels as of late. I like a lot of things about it. Like, there are even some monsters I also absolutely love, both for their animations, their models, and some of the things they can do. It's like they figured out how to make Pokemon's damage formula and other things about it just not suck in general. I can hardly use my Grotle because almost everything is flying or poison or something or bug early game, and but it doesn't matter because of the EXP share. Oh wait, I forgot this thing's normal. Damn it! Yeah, yep, that one's on me. Even after Intimidate, I'm still hitting too hard because of the level difference. Yeah. Dark Law Delta saying double team re. Yeah. Imagine having a consistent way to like deal with accuracy evasion, like what Shin Megami Tensei and Yokai Watch do, but Pokemon still has to make gimmicks to get around that aren't consistent in the least. Hence why they banned Double Team, because it's just a matter of luck rather than actual skill. Like Pokemon, like Yokai, like Grumples, Everfour, and Eterna would probably be broken in Pokemon meta because they negate all accuracy and evasion checks. And Topaz14 saying, I've seen someone play through the first part of these games, and all they found in the first couple patches of grass was Bidoof. Dark Law Delta saying, I hate the way Pokemon does evasion. One use is too much of a boost. In Digimon, you can get punished because evasion can cause own debuffs to miss. In SMT, Secunda, Dekaja, etc. Yeah. Like, what's another Pokemon Yokai that can get around accuracy? Oh wait, yeah, there's Eldragon. Like Machamp in Pokemon wishes it was as good as Eldragon is in Yokai Watch 3. Eldragon, its attacks always hit, and they ignore guard. Like, imagine a monster that can, like in Pokemon, in Pokemon context, imagine a Pokemon that can whose attacks never miss, and they break past Protect or Detect. Let's see what a. Oh yeah, Frosttail. That thing also ignores accuracy evasion. What else? Oh yeah, Spoilerina would also be really broken if put into the context of Pokemon, because like its unique skill that makes it so that it has a higher chance of dodging elemental attacks. And all Pokemon moves are elemental attacks, so it just has a super high dodge rate against, well, anything that exists in Pokemon. And then you have Cheek Squeak, who has a passive skill that lowers the accuracy of all opponents, even if it's in the back. Oh man. Why are you giving me a Versus Seeker? That thing's way too broken for this. Great. And Topaz 14. Yes, the golden dragon who has Dawnspiracy's theme for some reason. Yeah. Like, it's... Yeah, he... Oh, Eldragon has like, a lot of things. I feel like Eldragon would be... Like, I feel like if you fool somehow... Like, I remember this one time, like, wait, where am I right now, anyway? Actually, I should probably heal up my Pokemon. Where am I? Okay, so I'm not that far from, like, Mount Coronet and, Oh, okay, I can just ride my bike, Actually, did I set my bike? I need to do that. Like, I remember this one tweet from, like, a while back where someone, like... Where someone put the Yokai Swash as, Like, they posted obvious... Like, if you play Yokai Watch, it was very obviously bait, but they posted it in a way that made it look like they were legitimately, like it was a Pokemon Sword and Shield spoiler. And so some people actually thought it was Swash was an actual Pokemon because as to be expected, Pokemon fans just barely looked at any actual yokai and assumed all the designs sucked. But because they were fooled into thinking it was a Pokemon, some of them actually liked the design. Like, if you were to do that with Eldragon, I bet a lot of them would be fully on board with its design. Actually, you could probably do that with a lot of quote-unquote cooler Yokai Watch designs and fool them into... And bait them into realizing they can like monster designs from other monster collectors. Because Pokemon fans tend to be kind of intolerant otherwise. Darklaw Delta saying, Urshifu, I've been out of competitive Pokemon for so long, I forget what that thing does. But I see it a lot on OU teams the few times I feel like watching streams of guys like, or VODs of guys like PokeAMD when they're playing higher tiers. Like, my starter's at level 24 and above all my other guys in level, and I've hardly used it. What the hell? Darklaw Delta is saying, Versus Seeker is how you abuse rich kids outside of Mr. Backlot's mansion for money to trade for coins, then for TMs. Okay. So, it's not... It's damage control for TMs not being reusable even though they should. What the... Can I not go up there with it? Oh, change gears. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay. Alright, now for this double battle. Who do I want out? I mean, it's not like it matters, but, like, I just feel like doing it. I like being rewarded for playing smart, even though you can be dumb as a rock and still beat these games. Darklaw Delta saying pretty much. Because Gen 4 Game Corner sucks. I don't really recall using the Game Corner. I remember trying to exploit it, to make use of it as a kid in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but then I realized like I could just like save up all my money from trainers and then get a Dratini easily, and then raise it and then save all my rare candies for it so I could get an easy Dragonite eventually. So that's what I ended up doing. Yeah, that's a switch up. Dark Law Delta saying, takes too long to amass coinage even on winning streak. Beating up rich kids takes less time. Same trick applies to all Sinnoh games. Okay. Black Hat 0061. I have been enjoying the BDSPOU on Showdown. Like, I'll probably like I'll probably like browse it sometime just to see what's going on, but I have a lot of problems with Pokemon competitive. That's why I stopped playing it. Like maxing out a monster takes too long and it's way too time consuming and terrible. And Pokemon meta is just way too luck based on its own. Like I don't understand why the Smogon format doesn't like remove the random crit factor or the random damage roll factor. I feel like that would let there be more skill involved. Like why isn't there why doesn't Pokemon Showdown just disable random crits in general? I don't know. Dark Law Delta saying, Fire Red Leaf Green Game Corner is actually goated. No unfair frame manips from the game. Easy to get 777s and TMs there include Shadow Ball, Thunder Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt. Okay, so I was just bad. So I guess back then I was just bad at making use of it then. Black Hat 0061. That's why Showdown is there to just throw something random together and go. Yeah, I shouldn't have to rely on an unofficial simulator to do that. Like, with Yokai Watch 3, I can actually do that. I can actually do that in-game because of how convenient stat maxing a monster is, and I love that. Black Hat 0061. I mostly just remade a Gen 5 team with some slight changes. Okay, neat. Psybeam. Psybeam, Psybeam, Psybeam. I think I'll get rid of Gust. The Dark Law Delta is saying, the trick to a Fire Red Leaf Green Game Corner, mash Ace twice, A twice for easy doubles 7, wait for third third reel to get a 777 after watching for 5 seconds. Okay, so there is a so there's an easy pattern to it. That's good to know. Maybe I'll try that someday. But anyway, I always like Kanto playthroughs because like it's easy to get a bunch of strong Pokemon that I like in it. Like I've played Red and Fire Red so many times with so many different teams, and so I've got an idea of what I like doing whenever I play through Kanto. Dark Law Delta is saying, meanwhile, Red, Blue, Yellow Game Corner was filled with frame skipping, so yeah, it cheated all the time. Okay. That's interesting. Like, one of the next Pokemon I definitely wanted to get in this playthrough was, like, Ghastly, Meditite. There we go. So where's the map at? Let's see. I don't think I've seen Ghastly in the Pokedex yet. I can't remember where it's at. I think it's in the Haunted Tower. Or further down. Old Chateau. Dark Cloud Delta saying, if you have cut, Old Chateau has Ghastly. Let's see, where's Old Chateau again? I'm really not familiar with the Sinnoh map. Let's see. So I have no idea where the Old Chateau is. Oh, it's in Eterna Forest. Okay, so thanks, Dark Cloud Delta. Well, guys, we're getting our new teammate. And if he levels up as fast, and given he'll level up as fast as my other teammates likely will, we'll be able to evolve him pretty easily too. I can't even remember which of these guys I actually battled, but I'm just might as well save that EXP for like the Ghastly. Get him to level 25, and then once that happens, I'll just talk to one of my friends on Discord, get that easy Gengar, make the easy game even easier than it already is. Not my fault it's designed that way. I never actually properly used Gengar in like a playthrough, so this will probably be fun for me anyway. I hope it doesn't have to be at night. Ratio Crumb one saying, "Hey, what'd I miss? My internet crapped out. Aw, man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just on our way to like try to get a Ghastly." And Topaz14 saying, "Hooray for an easy video game." Yeah, we gotta keep games accessible, right? For people that can't actually play them, you know? Because they're not allowed to feel bad about their lack of skill. Dark Cloud Delta is saying, plus beating up Ghastly gives special attack EVs and decent EXP, and Ghost is weak to itself. Profit, yeah. And Rich Shukoman saying in response to and Topaz, "Yay!" Can I just throw a Pokeball at this thing? Actually, I haven't seen if there are any Dusk Balls. It's probably probably doesn't matter. I'll just we'll just switch to this. Use Nightshade. Ball spam it. Entopaz14 saying, "Yeah, totally. Gotta dumb it down for all the kiddies out there." Yeah, because you know it's not like kids are these days are playing actually hard games like Fortnite, which requires skill, and they enjoy that game anyway, and buy all of its merchandise. Like, I honestly wonder like how long Pokemon can keep this up, because like to an extent Pokemon shills are gonna get older and older, but because these games are so easy that even old people like with bad hands can probably play these for like long term. They can rely on 90s Pokemon kids still buying them as they get to old age. But like then the next generation that after they die out, what happens next? Like it's not like kids are too busy getting invested in other games for that, right? I shouldn't need any special abilities on this thing, because, like, let's see, I haven't actually thought of a nickname for what I would want a Ghastly to be. How about, this'll work fine. Man, I ended up with one of the bad natures. It's fine. It won't matter. This game's easy. Oh, great. My Pachirisu finally picks up an item, and it's a darn repel. Thanks. All right, we don't need any random encounters for a while. Might as well use it. Reshucrum1 saying, also this reminds me of something. Please fix the damn ranking system in Splatoon 3. I should not be able to get to the highest rank with a win rate of 50%. Is it that bad, huh? Dark Delta saying, plus this thing gets hypnosis, so easy catching mons. Yeah, if I feel like catching anything, I'll definitely try to use that, I guess. But I'm not really gonna catch much, because like, Actually, I should be strong enough to, like, get Lickitung down in the underground, now that I think about it. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a Lickitung. I like Lickitung. People that have played this game says it's so easy to overlevel that even switching out your mons doesn't make much difference, so I might as well use more Pokemon that I like. Reshucrum1 saying, opposing team goes zzz. Topaz14, since you've talked about nicknames for Ghastly, Wolfie Plays calls his Gengar Methane. I was just reminded of that. That's a cute name. That is a cute nickname. That works pretty well for it, actually. Can't remember if I already saved. Double save. Always double save your games, kids. Alright, I can't remember how I accessed the underground. I'm pretty sure it was an item. Let's see. Here it is. So how do I use my registered stuff? I'm pressing like every button. Oh, okay, it's the minus button. No, I'm, play alone, so we're gonna get ourselves a Lickitung. Reshuka once saying, yeah, agreed. Mtopaz14 saying, I always double save my games, haha. Reshuka one saying, did I really save there? Mtopaz14 saying, I do it with Metroid games. Oh yeah, there's Swablu here, I forgot about those guys. Got that, dumb sea slug, Psyduck. Let's see. I can't remember what the signal button. Oh, there it is. Like, I've never played Metroid games, so I really don't know how prevalent or important saving is. But like Metroid games, I definitely know aren't easy. So I would imagine saving would be pretty important. No idea what this is, but it looks shiny, and I want it. Oh man, I think that was a Firestone. What I get? Fist plate. Pretty stone box. A Roselia statue appeared. Okay, what do I do with it? Reshu one saying, so this is the Grand Underground? I like it a lot. And Topaz14 saying, Psyduck just blended in with the floor there. Yeah. And Topaz14 saying, it's always good to save in Metroid since every little bit of progress counts in them. Oh man. That hard, huh? Oh man, I almost got that box. Dark Old Delta saying, fist plate. Arceus plates are the rarest things to find here. Okay, so I got lucky. And Topaz14 saying, there are save rooms in Metroid and you have to find them. Okay, so you can't just save from anywhere. Because, like, in every corner, and there's danger lurking around every corner in a Metroidvania. Sorry I'm not talking much and trying to focus on this little digging thing. Let's see. Actually, yeah, there's something... Speaking of Psyduck, there's actually one thing I absolutely despise about, well, something that kind of pertains to Pokemon in general. Like, I absolutely hate how they, portray Psyduck as being, like this strong Pokemon. Like, once you give it a headache and then, it can use powerful moves like Disable, even though Disable is kind of shit. Like I really hate it when they do that. Like, because the reality, it feels misleading because like Psyduck, the reality of it is that Psyduck is a weak-ass low tier. Ooh, a Mr. Mime statue. Actually, I wouldn't mind using a Mr. Mime or a Mime Jr. now that I think about it. Like, since I'm using multiple Pokemon, might as well enjoy that. I'll be able to use whatever I want since it's so easy to overlevel. That's like, what do I do with these statues anyway? Dark Law Delta, if you can tell me, I'd appreciate that. Reshucom1 saying, I thought it'd be the latter. Let's see, MTopaz14 saying, I've been playing Metroid Dread, and that game is tougher than other Metroid/other Metroid-style games I've played. Not only is it challenging, but it's super addicting. It's become one of my favorite games, and I haven't even finished it yet. That's good to hear. Like, I know you recommended I play that one game, Enter the Gungeon. Like, that whole bullet hell game. Like, I'm sorry, but I just really couldn't get into it, and there's so many other games I want to play. Like, I did enjoy it, and its sprite work is absolutely beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't felt like making more progress in it. But thank you for the recommendation on it, by the way. I appreciate that from you. Yeah, I got everything. Reshucom1 saying, I dislike a lot of Pokemon for the same reason. Like, a lot of Pokemon are kinda there. Yeah, like, monsters don't do much to stand out in Pokemon. And you know what's funny? Like Yokai Watch actually has a Pokemon that does what that does disable, but like actually good. It's called Repossessor. You see it in a lot of competitive teams. It's a C-rank Tough Tribe Earth attribute yokai. It has a unique skill that makes it so like when it's hit by an action of any kind, an attack, and a technique, and a spirit, that yokai will have that action locked out, like disabled, but actually good. Like it didn't rely, and like its anime episode just really just is more like a more humorous episode where it just repossessed some ideas and some unused ideas that they weren't happy with. No anime bullshit, just some jokes. Let's see. Reshucom1 saying, MTopaz14 seems like a game I'd like. I may get it for Christmas. MTopaz14 saying, no problem, Zion, and don't worry, bullet hell games like Gungeon aren't for everybody. Thanks for understanding. Dark Law Delta saying, statues you display in your secret base. MTopaz14 saying, Reshucom1, I highly recommend you play it. It's really fun. I'm glad that Metroid Dread is good then. Like Metroid fans have been waiting how long? Ooh, an Alakazam statue. I wouldn't mind getting an Abra either. Like, even though getting it would be kind of redundant with Gengar and, like, and Mr. Mime, but, you know, I don't know. I just like the Pokemon, okay? I like Abra, I like Mr. Mime, I like Clefable. Haven't used Ghastly or Gengar, so might as well try it. I don't understand why they had to keep the overworld encounters to this part of the game, because, like, overworld encounters suck less than random encounters. Let's see, Buizel, Slug. Like, I'm forgetting so many of these guys' names because, like, I'm busy playing other games and remembering the names of monsters with actual personalities and actually good monster collectors. Gastrodon, that's its name, Gastrodon. Yeah. Like apparently there's been a psychological study that every human has like a Pokemon region for their brain. Like that sounds to me like brainwashing, honestly. Like Pokemon has been so rooted in our brains that we have a special region in our brain for it. Then again, that's probably also part of me just being an Asperger's kid. I don't know. I'd have to actually read the whole article, but it sounds really creepy now that I think about it. Maybe it'll sound less creepy if I actually read the article. Do the research, you know? Let's see. Reshucom1 saying, I feel like there are plenty of yokai that are just kind of there and competitive, but the great game designs make up for it for sure. Like, funnily enough, like, there's so many setups in competitive Yokai Watch that it's hard to find. Like, every day I'm subscribed to this one YouTube channel for, like, competitive Yokai Watch sets, and they keep finding new ways to make, competitive builds, even out of yokai you wouldn't expect them to. So, like, I've seen like, for a while I thought Ballin was a yokai that was kind of there, but then this YouTube channel actually managed to make a consistent competitively viable team setup out of where it happens to have Ballin on the team, and I'm like, okay, so there is some, so it's just more creative team building, huh? Yeah, I really can't wait to, like, after I graduate college, I'm definitely gonna try to make more video essays on different setups and team builds you can make out of yokai, so that more people can see all the team building freedom you get out of games like Yokai Watch. Let's see. I'm not finding it. Ah, there it is. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Yeah, I didn't make it. Rishu Come saying, yeah, I'm happy they took their time with that game, unlike some people. And Topaz14 saying, Metroid fans have waited 20 years for an entirely new Metroid game. The last mainline game that wasn't a remake was Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah. I doubt we're going to get that same treatment for Wario Land, but if they do, and it reaches Metroid Dread levels of quality, as you seem to have a lot of good things to say about the game, then all the better, honestly. Like, I'd rather the last Wario Land games be the good ones we have, like 4 and Shake It, but if they make a Wario Land on Metroid Dread's level, then all the better, really. Then I'll have less reason to think Nintendo sucks. Let's see, Dark Lord Delta saying Baby Slug is Shellos Gastrodon for second form. Yeah, I keep forgetting a lot. Like, there's so many Pokemon names I've forgotten because they're just so forgettable, and I'm busy committing my memory to better games, you know? Let's see. Blackhat0061. The ability Cursed Body can do a similar thing as that yokai where it disables the move it gets hit with. Yeah, but the thing about Cursed Body, like, the problem with Cursed Body is that they put it on Pokemon that are not supposed to be defensive at all. Like, Gengar has bad defense. Like, Repossessor actually has a good defense stat, and it's a tough tribe member, so it can get even bulkier. Like, stuff like Gengar doesn't have that privilege. And because of how defense works in Pokemon, like, curse abilities where you take damage are often kind of bad. Abilities where you have to take damage to activate are kind of bad. And Topaz14 saying Cursed Body is just worse than Spiriting. Yeah. Baneri, please leave me alone. I can't remember where the Lickitung was. Where's the map? Why is this map so huge? Okay. I'm pretty sure Lickitung should be around here somewhere. Might as well keep digging while I'm at it. Dark Lord Delta saying Frostlass is frail. I forgot that it gets that too. Like, even though I had a Focus Sash Frostlass fully EV'd like when I was younger, like several years ago. But yeah, Ice Ghost, bad defense. Like, Repossessor not only has a defense stat, but because of like how Yokai Watch's battle system works, it can guard reliably to lessen the damage, so even if it gets hit, it's not going to matter much. Because tanking is actually useful in Yokai Watch, unlike trying to tank hits in Pokemon if you aren't a bulky offense archetype Pokemon. Rishu Come 1 saying, I would have given Gengar Shadow Tag. I mean, its Mega has it, but that's gone now. I often ran Sash Pheromosa as a pivot. Sorry about the sucking noises. I'm sucking on a peppermint. Mint really helps with my sinuses, and it helps a little bit with my throat when I talk a lot. I just need to drink some water now that I think about it. Keep myself hydrated, because it's good for you. You're not a battler, are you? Hello, I'm Matthew. Okay, you're just some random NPC that's there because reasons, I guess. Ratio come on saying, I didn't notice that. Let's see. I think, you know, it's funny, like, the most fun I've had in this game so far has been the Grand Underground. Like, because when I'm playing in the areas above, I'm just getting annoyed. Like it's like the Grand Underground is like the one thing good about this game, and maybe contests when I get to that point, but we'll see. Cause like I hear they kind of dumbed those down too. I hated how they made. I hated how the Pokemon anime always made such a big deal about contests. It's not so much that as them removing contests after making such a big deal about contests in general as being an alternative to Pokemon battling, you know. Black Hat 0061 saying, Shadow Tag would be too broken. Methinks maybe Technician or a weak version of Darkrai ability would be good. Yeah, like, Shadow Tag is just broken, to be honest. Like, trapping abilities in a game where switching out is important, trapping is just way too broken. Like, Yokai Watch Pokemon has proven time and again that trapping mechanics are just broken. Meanwhile, Yokai Watch, when it comes to trapping abilities and passives and skills like that, for the most part, they actually got rid of them, or made them way harder to actually make use of them. Pokemon did neither, so for the most part, like Shadow Tag Wobbuffet, like a lot of so-called Pokemon experts love to say like it was broken because of the endless battle exploit thing in Hoenn, but they never seem to mention the fact that Wobbuffet got banned from. Aw, man, I was so close to getting that jab. They never seem to mention the fact that Wobbuffet got banned from Smogon OU in the Sinnoh era anyway, because Wobbuffet is just that broken even with Shadow Tag because of the free turn setups you got out of it. It helped that they nerfed Encore in Unova and introduced more wall breakers, so it was less of an issue to deal with. But like, it's still just a really one-sided thing in general. Where is that Lickitung? Black Hat 0061 saying moves with 60 base attack get powered up. Yeah, like I always liked how Ambipom could make use of that with double hit and on level up. I always thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. Rishukaman saying, is a weaker version of Darkrai's ability. Disturbed Sleep, maybe? Let's see. Sorry, just trying to focus on digging around here. It's funny, this is like the only part, like I said, this is like a part of the game where I'm actually having fun. Let's see. Rishuka1 saying, I don't know, maybe it would cause sleeping Pokemon to stay asleep longer and instead it's be called melatonin. That'd be funny. Oh, hello, Houndoom. I don't think that's a good idea to engage in that because that's probably going to be a high level. Like, that thing usually doesn't evolve until level 40. What the hell is it doing down here? Badoo, Kricketot, Pachirisu. I want my Lickitung. I find it funny that I'm kind of using Jessie Pokemon, or at least trying to use Jessie Pokemon. Like, I got Dustox, I want to get a Lickitung. I love Wobbuffet too, by the way. If I can get that, I'll be down for it. Black Cat 0061 saying, yeah, but that's just so it's more lore related. Reshucrum 1 saying, what do you think? Black Cat 0061 saying, it works. Reshucrum 1 saying, yeah, I do too. Let's see. Reshucrum 1 saying, are there other Pokemon abilities you change? Black Cat 0061 saying, give Poliwhirl best boy ever ability that makes him the most powerful Pokemon because they're the best lol. JK, JK, JK. Reshucrum 1 saying, Poliwhirl is cute, yes. Black Cat 0061 saying, I thought Houndoom was a stone evolution. No, it's not. It's a level 40 evolver. At least I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure that Houndoom is a level 40 evolver. Anyway, like, speaking of, like, Poliwhirl, like, I used to absolutely love Poliwag's design as a kid. Like, as a kid, I was really fascinated with, like, frogs and tadpoles and stuff like that. Their metamorphosis, like butterflies and cocoons. I guess that's kind of part of why that was partially from my love of Pokemon as a kid in general. I just love that kind of thing. And like sometimes I would go to like a family friend's farm, and they had this little swamp, and sometimes you could see little Poliwogs and tadpoles and bullfrogs, and even my family up in Canada. Sometimes when I once visited them, we would see they had this little tote full of water and tadpoles in it. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, Poliwag I always absolutely loved Poliwag, you know, because of things like that. But unfortunately, the Poliwag line kind of sucks. I wouldn't mind using a Poliwag just for the fun of it. Like, Poliwag is another one of those designs where I wish Pokemon had more ways to make unevolved monsters more useful than evolved monsters, because I like Poliwag way more than I do Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, or Politoed. Reshucrum saying, I think Flareon could use Technician or Rockhead. Like, it'd power up Flame Charge, as that's its only stab move it has, other than Flare Blitz, which has recoil. Or Tough Claws. Dark Law Delta saying level 24, actually. Okay, so I was thinking of more like Ponyta, which is a level 40 evolver for reasons. I could have sworn, like, they made it a high-level evolver like Ponyta. People can't complain about lack of fire types, not that you need fire type coverage. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you could, like, I don't really get why Pokemon maybe it's just me, but like, I don't really get why people feel the need to have a fire Pokemon on their team. Like in most games I can usually go without. Like, Salazzle is probably the only fire Pokemon I would ever consider using on a casual playthrough. Black Cat 0. Oh wait, there's a higher level. There's a Ghastly down here. I want to see if I can catch it. If it's at a higher level, I'm gonna ditch the one I have. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna run from this. I think I'm gonna run from this. Come back and for a mail, because I like. Okay, so. And try to come back for that one. Why can't I get away? I'd prefer getting a male Ghastly. Because, like, if I can get the male Ghastly at that level, then I might as well, like, level it up, then evolve it immediately, you know? Oh, and I'm gonna save here just so I can soft reset to try to catch it. Blackhead Hood had 0061 saying, speaking of Jessie Pokemon, I saw a competitive video where an Arbok switcheroo to Lum. Yeah, we're gonna soft reset. Good thing we saved. I wanted to run from it. Where an Arbok switcheroo to Lum onto a Gliscor to get rid of its poison heal. It was tight. That's pretty funny. Blackhat0061 saying, what are you talking about? Drizzle on Politoed makes it super good. Yeah, the problem with that these days is Pelipper, which also gets Drizzle, and now it has Roost. Like, that kind of contributes to what I've said. One thing I've said about Pokemon in the past is that there's a little too much overlap, so monsters don't stand apart from each other, and it's easy for them to get outclassed. Now there's no reason to use Politoed because you can just get the same thing out of Pelipper, and better, because it gets U-turn and Scald and Roost and Hurricane Stab. That's guaranteed in the rain. Just way better overall. Let's see. Blackhead0061. I think Poliwag is good on Little Cup, but I forgot. I'll have to check because I'm pretty sure it was like Little Cup has a Little Cup UU now, and I'm pretty sure like okay, don't tell me these things have static genders. Don't tell me these things' genders stay the same. Darklaw Delta saying, nah, it's just the Rocket executives that use it in GSC and HESS use it around high level 30s. Okay. Reshucom1 saying, really? I tried to use Cinderace on my ranked team because I just wanted plenty of type coverage. Yeah, the thing about Cinderace is that thing is also kind of broken because Protean and the ability against which is just the same thing as Protean is kind of broken, so there's that. Like, it doesn't even need to be a fire type for it to be good. That's because of how good Cinderace's ability is. It doesn't need to be a fire type. Let's see. Please be a male. Rishucom1 saying, I agree with that. I also think that legendaries should make up around 5% of the whole Pokemon roster. Like, I don't have a problem with a lot of legendaries. It's that a lot of legendaries kind of suck. Like with Yokai Watch, they actually introduced a ton of new legendaries in Yokai Watch 3. But the thing about them is that they not only do they all stand apart and unique from each other, but they also made a point to make every legendary yokai S-rank yokai, every legendary yokai an S-rank, so they have high stats and high power overall compared to other monsters as legendaries are supposed to, while legendaries in Pokemon are just not that good. Like Regirock, Regice, and Registeel are kind of in the low tiers these days. Like once upon a time they may have been good, but because of the inconsistency and lack of consistent power gap, they just don't really measure up as much as they used to. On top of the thing about overlap, like you might as well just use that Melmetal over Registeel now. I just want this male Ghastly. I'll cheese as much luck as I have to. If it takes too long, I'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just level up the Ghastly I have. It shouldn't be that hard with all the trainer battles anyway. Rescue Come One saying, I also think that getting legendary should be harder. They give us boss gauntlets. Give us puzzles. Give us a hard battle. Okay, I got lucky here. Yay, new proper teammate. I can name this one Smiley and get rid of the one I just got. Let's see, what else was I going to say? So now that I have this, I might as well just, I'm gonna try to message my friend. Like, when I get back to the overworld out of the underground, I'm gonna message my, and I get this thing level evolved, I'm gonna Discord DM my friend that helps me with trades when I need them. See, let's, I should be able to access my boxes, right? Yes, I can. I can just throw her in here. Okay, so putting in the boxes doesn't keep them from fainting. I thought it would be like the Pokemon Center where you could put them in and take them out and they'd be fully healed. Okay, let's see. Ah, here you are. I'm having fun. Somewhat. This is the most fun I've been having with this. So we got Ghastly, which is soon to be a Haunter. Ooh, a Togepi. I already have, like, the Clefable, but I do like Togekiss, so, let's see how easy, if I can catch this thing easily. Yeah, I'd prefer these things to be female. I'm pretty sure it has, like, a low rate of being female. I'm just one of those guys that likes certain genders on his Pokemon for some reason. I don't know. Man, how long have we been spending in the underground? I wonder if I can even find Lickitung in the wild to make that easier. Because if I can, then I might as well do that. Let's see, digging things up. My Joy-Con disconnected randomly for some reason. Yeah, like speaking of hard legendaries, the 7 Gods of Virtue and the 7 Gods of Fortune. Ooh, a Medicham statue. Okay, maybe I can just use that. The 7 Gods of Fortune in Yokai Watch 3, like, you have to be like at least in your 40s to have a reliable way to beat them, because they're actually kind of hard and level growth is slow in Yokai Watch, so getting to your 40s isn't easy. Those are legendaries that are hard to get. Rich Yukon one saying, and I agree that There are a lot of bland legendaries. Shaman looks like a starter, and so do Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie. Fion is also meh. Yeah, I keep forgetting those guys even exist, and even if they did, I wouldn't. Even when I do, I don't really use them. Like, for some reason, legendary Pokemon or Pokemon like those in general just don't really resonate with me. Like, it's just one of those things where Pokemon lacks personality compared to Yokai Watch games. Like there isn't a single yokai I actually dislike in Yokai Watch because every monster just has its own story to tell, and they're colorful characters on their own right. Pokemon just Pokemon are shallow. They have a design that people are nostalgic for and nothing else. Rishukomon saying, I mean, I do think Raikou, Entei, and Sweet Suicune are pretty awesome. I guess so. I don't see the appeal. I guess like the dog angle is kind of cool, but like then I can just get Puppuccino from Yokai Watch 3, so. Reshiukon saying, so are Reshiram, Kyurem, and Zekrom, hence my name. Yeah. They got a lot of they got... Reshiu... I do like Reshiram's wavy hair, at least. I'll say that much. Ooh, is that a heart scale? That better be a heart scale. Aw, man, I was so close to getting that other gem. That was a heart scale, wasn't it? I clicked too fast, I missed the text. I'm still looking for that Lickitung, by the way. Rishiko1 saying, I just really like over-designed monsters, not sure why. You might like Digimon then. like Pokemon fans love to claim that those monsters are so over-designed. Like they definitely aren't easy to draw, I'll say that's for sure. Unless they're like rookie or lower. Like you've got simple designs at the bottom of the evolutionary chain, and then you've got like things that are ultimate, mega, and ultra that are just so ridiculous over the top with the amount of detail put into them. And the guy that designs them, he loves putting in detail into like everything he does. Like despite the distress of his of the animators that say things like, please stop over designing these monsters so that they're easy for us to draw, and he's like, no. Rishukomon saying, Omnimon and Mastamon are so awesome. Yeah, they are. I'm more of a Metaletamon guy myself. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably just come down here to like grind on things if I wanted to like level up something up with levels real fast. Okay, I guess Ghastly's scaling that EXP. Lovely. Okay, so nothing in here. Man, is there an easy way to teleport? I need to find an easy way to get to like a. Okay, so I can't use that in here. Rishikram once saying Neo Arata was such a good boss. Oh yeah, that guy in Cyber Sleuth. Man, I loved playing that game so much. I still need to stream the rest of my casual playthrough with using Digimon I like. I just haven't really gotten around to it, you know. A lot of busyness. I'm just using Metal Tyrannomon and Shogun Gekomon for the fun of it. And some other Digimon I haven't used in a playthrough yet, like Kawagamon. Man, I keep coming across so many spots to dig. I keep getting distracted. I should probably just focus on that Lickitung. And then just keep progressing. Time flies when you're having fun, you know? Dark Law Delta saying, Eater Adam is the hardest story boss. His Tyrant Cluster is an AoE strong penetrating attack. Oh yeah, I remember struggling against that so much. Rishikram1 saying, I restarted the game and this time I'm trying to get a better balance between the three types. Balancing your datas, your vaccines, and your viruses, huh? Neat. See, at least with these statues, it's fine that they look lifeless because they're statues. Pokemon models and animations just look lifeless despite not being statues. One data Digimon I enjoyed using a lot when I played through Cyber Sleuth was Seadramon. Seadramon, yeah, I love getting a Betamon and then digivolving it up to Seadramon. Let's see, and of course, I enjoyed getting it all the way up to Mega Seadramon and then Metal Seadramon. Gotta love that Dark Master River of Power, whose data water attack is enough to beat down on a War Greymon. Rishikram once saying, I haven't fought Eater Adam, but I'll try to build around them. Yeah. I can't remember how I beat them, but it was really hard and I was really proud of it too. So I hope you get to experience that too when you do. Rishukam once saying, I remember Seadramon too. I really like how the design develops like it does. Dark Law Delta saying, basically Safety Guard is clutch and any non-free type boss gets destroyed by character reversal. Bug is a dumb status ailment. It allows you to run 3 virus squads easily. Oh yeah. I actually had in one of my, I think I remember in my Hacker's Memory playthrough I was using Edamon and what's her name, Lilithmon, and shoot, I can't get through here, can I? Not without being seen. Okay, yep, I made it through. No, leave me alone. I kind of need to get out of here. Yeah, way out of my level. No! Get me out of here. Yeah, as in my story playthrough of Hacker's Memory, I was essentially using a an Etemon, a Lilithmon, and a Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, which is a light vaccine. So like, and I had like character reversal on the Etemon so that I could always make sure I had a way of dealing with other vaccines. I was just using Digimon I liked, and I was able to do it in a decently strong team. Reshiucom1 saying, at Dark Law Delta, Bug allows you to run virus squads easily. Can you explain that? I haven't played Cyber Sleuth in a while. Bug is a status condition that reverses all your elemental strengths and weaknesses. So, like, so viruses become strong against vaccines, which they otherwise wouldn't under a bug status condition. I like how Digimon and Yokai Watch have done more around the concept of inverse battles than Pokemon has done lately. Like with Yokai Watch 3, you've got Mython, and with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, you've got the bug status condition, which is very easily inheritable. Actually, now that I think about it, like that ground symbol kind of reminded me. Like, if I can, I might as well just get a Rhyhorn too, just for the fun of it. I wouldn't mind getting a Rhyperior for a story playthrough. Dark Law Delta saying, the issue is bosses tend to resist or null all element except bug for some reason. Yeah, I like how you can't... like, I remember one, like, this one Pokemon on Finn that was saying... I remember, like, there was this one viral post on Twitter that said, like, they toxic stalled out the battle in, at the end of Sword and Shield, and how if they actually did that, and if the crowd were actually real people, they probably would have booed him. And then I pointed out how other monster collectors make it so bosses are immune to negative status conditions like that, and except for debuffs, and how you actually have to get good instead of just using bad status conditions. And like this one absolute Pokemon shill was saying something along the lines of, status conditions are boring and just no skill, and then I pointed that out and they said, actually, you know what, never mind. Status conditions are fun because Pokemon games that you do that and you get more strategy and team building, and shut up. You do not enjoy toxic stalling on the worst of days in Pokemon. Like, don't pretend that you do all of a sudden just because another monster collector keeps you from doing something so brain dead. Like, stay out of other monster collectors if you can't handle not being able to toxic stall out your boss battles like a scrub. Like there's nothing wrong with like debuffs are one thing, but cheesy status conditions are another thing, I guess. Because like cheesy status conditions, like they just, unless the boss has some way to like get rid of them reliably, it's making the boss immune to them off the get-go makes it so you have to be smarter about it, because with Pokemon in a lot of situations you can just toxic stall, like how you did against Ultra Necrozma. Still can't find any damn Lickitung. Where is... ooh, a Magnemite, but not what I'm looking for. I mean, I wouldn't mind using a Magnemite, but I kind of want to use Ooze Nose Pass. Reshucom saying, I mostly hate it when people stall by abusing the timer in Sword and Shield. 20 minutes? Come on! Meanwhile, battles take usually take less than 5 minutes in Yokai Watch 3. And if anything that goes past that goes to sudden death, yeah, Pokemon timer can eat a dick. Oh, I almost had another gem. Yeah, like, you would think after getting that trending, like, the Pokemon... Like, the fact that the Pokemon Company did absolutely nothing, because, like, I can't imagine imagine that timer being that hard to fix. Like, Pokemon fans were vocal about how much the timer sucks, and they did nothing. That was their first response to the timer backlash. And then after that, they proceeded... Their next course of action was, of course, to do nothing. Ah, here we go. Rishucom saying, hold on, does the timer still exist in these games? I thought it certainly wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not going to touch the Pokemon Online because I know the metagame is trash. But I imagine someone else that will tell me. And if it still sucks, that'll be unsurprising. Let's see what else has been going on with me lately. Oh yeah, I recently came across this local burger joint. Like I felt like trying something different for once, so I ate at a local burger place. Like, let me tell you, that cheeseburger was absolutely delicious. Like, it's always so nice and cool when local businesses make really good products. Dark Law Delta saying, still 20 minutes, yes. Of course. Why would I expect anything different? So years after, in the next game, they proceeded to do nothing. Come on, please be a Lickitung around here. No Lickitung. I wonder if the spawns reset if I enter and come back in. Let's see. I haven't tried that, so might as well give it a shot. Okay, so they do scramble. So maybe I can just stay here for a bit, and enter, re-enter, and then try to find a Lickitung. No. Rishucom saying, how did they not think about how easy that timer is to abuse? Sleep paralysis, long animations, you get the idea? Yeah, that's because they don't actually care about the competitive metagame, as much as they want you to believe that they do. Because if they did, this wouldn't have been a problem in the first place. Because they would have understood how long and drawn out the game the game is in some cases, and kept it at the 99 minutes and 99 seconds like it was previously, which nobody complained about. But no, they made it worse for no reason, and everybody hated it, and they're keeping it that way for no reason, because they don't actually care. Come on, where's a Lickitung? I just want a Lickitung, man. Ooh, Rhyhorn! I'm gonna try to catch this Rhyhorn and then get out of here and then come back in for the Lickitung again. I should be able to do... I don't think this will kill it. At least I hope not. I don't think I'm looking for any special abilities on a Rhyhorn anyway. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Rhyperior with Solid Rock, of course. Darklaw Delta saying Sun and Moon had the best timer. Chess timer 60 minutes, 60 max minutes overall. Rishukamon saying, we care about the metagame. Let's keep IVs and not give underpowered Pokemon Megas and keep this god-awful stat maxing system. Yeah. Makes you think now, doesn't it? Yeah, Pokemon devs don't actually care about Pokemon games. I feel like that's become common. I feel like that's become obvious. They want to make other games, so they make their games so bad that they want people to play other games instead, so that they can focus on their indie projects that don't make them as much money, so that they can... And yet, like, Little Town Hero pretty much prove they're reliant on Pokemon a lot of the time, because of how bad that game is. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch this Rhyhorn at this rate, and I should probably just progress and try to get Great Balls. If I use up all my Pokeballs, I'm just going to leave and then sell some of my shards, get some more, and then come back for the Lickitung. Don't know why it's not attacking me. Okay, the focus band from Affection came through. Neat. There it goes. Gonna try to use Nightshade to at least do enough damage to hopefully put it in the red. Yep, there we go. And now we try to cheese it. Like, even if we white out, it doesn't matter, because like I'm pretty sure I can sell all those shards. Okay, we got it good. Nah, I already have that nickname for Heracross. Let's see. Oh man, there better be a mover namer because I can't. I had a name, but I pressed B on accident. Anyway, let's just get out of here and try, and then come back. Alright, Dark Cloud Delta is saying, so Rhyhorn has one major flaw, next two gems destroy it hard. And its level up move pool is but if you can find a way to TM it well, and use it past Gem 4, decent mon. Okay. That's good. Any idea where the where the name raider is, or can I actually do that from here? Like, is there an NPC that's actually convenient to get to or something? Alright, we're going back down there for the Lick of Tongue. But we're gonna save, because we made a great brand new friend. Alright, now let's... I keep forgetting what button the... Oh wait, I need to go back up for Pokeballs. Need to... Right, where's the mart? Okay, so it was a hard scale, good. Calm mind, I'm definitely saving that for the Clefable, probably. Where's all those shards I picked up? Like, shouldn't I be able to sell them or something? Eterna City, the condos, first floor for Name Raider. Okay, I think I'm in Eterna City right now. Aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright, so condos. Here we go. Kinda wish they made it so you could just rename them at Pokemon Centers like they did in Swash. At least that was somewhat convenient. Go over here. Okay, oh, the first floor of the condos. I just passed him like an idiot. There we go. Ah, lightning rod. I would have preferred the one that gets its solid rock later. At least I'm pretty sure that lightning rod Rhyperior becomes lightning rod. Rhyhorn becomes lightning rod Rhyperior later. I'm gonna check, and I'm also gonna save and go back down there. Gonna get me that Lickitung if it's the last thing I do. Want that pink goofball? Yeah, lightning rod Rhyhorn does become lightning rod Rhyperior. So if I can get the one that has Rockhead instead, I'll probably replace it. So I can get solid rock. I just prefer solid rock. So another ability one that gets tossed aside with all the other rejects. But at least I have it in my Pokedex, so it should be easier to find again. Or is it because it's not on the Natdex that I can't see where to find it yet? I think that's what's going on here. I think we're going to try again for another Rhyhorn. If this one's female, I'm just going to not bother with it. Darklaw Delta saying, yeah, Rhyhorn is Natdex, Grand Underground is way for the mons that appear in Platinum to appear in BDSP. Okay, so that's what's going on. There's another Rhyhorn at least. Hope this one has Rockhead. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to get more Pokeballs. Like, if I don't get lucky with this one, I'm just gonna have to come back again. I'm so stupid. Okay, I got lucky, good. And I hope this one has the one I need for solid rock. Like, I'm looking for a Rockhead male Rhyhorn. And now we have to leave and now we are gonna have to leave and come back. And get those Pokeballs. Dark Lord Delta saying, this way you aren't forced to use Fire Horse if you didn't pick Monkey. Alright. Oh wait, why did I have so much money? Is it because all those shards were automatically converted to money? Okay, that's probably what happened. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm filthy fucking stinking rich. Alright, let's check on our Pokemon. Lightning Rod again? Damn it. I should probably... I think I'll probably release these guys. Or I could just keep them for the sake of living decks. I don't know. Not like it matters. I'm not gonna do that. Trade fodder or something. Plus, I've got plenty of money for more Pokeballs, so I can always try again. We're just going on it. We're just using this stream. I guess we're just using this stream to hunt Pokemon I like. Is the location I'm sent to always random, or no? Actually, I think I've been here. I think I've let's see. No. So Lickitung and Rockhead Rhyhorn, that's what I'm looking for. Oblivious Lickitung and Rockhead Rhyhorn. This probably wouldn't be an issue if like we could switch abilities at any time when we wanted to, for convenience sake. Instead of so we don't have to replace Pokemon that we like. Or just make it so monsters have one ability so that there's less overlap anyway. Like Yokai Watch, so you can just use what you want and instead of trying to get something particular. Still no Lickitung. Where are you, you slobbering little... I'm pretty sure Lickitung will spawn in caves like this, but oh yes, there's one. Finally. And please be a male, preferably. Oblivious. Or Own Tempo. I think I'd prefer Own Tempo, honestly. Actually, Oblivious or Own Tempo would be fine by me. Oh yeah, this thing has a ton of... This thing's fat. Especially since it's at a higher level. I'm gonna switch out to make sure I don't crit it with Laser Leaf, because Bite is still disabled. Gonna get me a fat-tongued lizard. I always absolutely loved Lickitung animations and Cry in Pokemon Stadium. They were always just so funny to me. Like they made it have a sound in Pokemon Stadium that made it sounded sort of like it was burping. I always thought that was hilarious, especially in the camera angle with the animation where like it looked like it was licking you right in the face. I just thought that was funny. So like when Lickitung got an evolution with Lickilicky, I was super happy about that, because I always loved that Pokemon. Unfortunately, Lickilicky sucks, but that doesn't matter in a game this easy. I'm glad they at least kept its animation integrity with how its tongue wiggles around. That makes me happy. So yeah, I should switch out to the I should switch to the Ghastly and get some hypnosis going. Oh right, I can't switch out because I've been wrapped. Dark Law Delta is saying Wi-Fi belly. Good thing we bought all these Pokeballs. Wait, does this thing still have hypnosis? I didn't check. No, it does not. Oh my gosh. But at least it shouldn't be able to do anything to me now, because all it has is his normal attacks. Yeah, so now I can just ball spam it. Come on. Get into my Pokeball. The level difference just making that much of a difference here in my balls, in the ball spamming. Well, at least I saved beforehand, so if I don't get lucky this time, I can just go back to ball spamming again. We're probably going to be here a while. Good thing I got... Just keep ball spamming, just keep ball spamming. We'll get lucky someday. Maybe I should go back to like an earlier area and try and get one at a lower level. Maybe that'll make this easier. Man. I just want you to be my friend. Yeah, he's having none of that. It's funny. The most time I'm spending on these games isn't actually playing the game, but just getting monsters I actually want. I'm starting to get a little hungry, but it's a good thing I got snacks. Got me some popcorn and some chips. It's the sweet kettle popcorn too, the kind that tastes sweet. I love that. Alright, that didn't work. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to a previous area and get one at a lower level or something. Let's get that slobbery little lizard. Yep. Actually, I wonder. I think I have a better idea. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I kept forgetting I had this. Might as well make use of it. Now we should be able to ball spam it easier once we get in the red. Plus we can paraflinch it now. Sorry for all the crunching, this is really good popcorn. I would imagine most streamers would probably have to use softer snacks to prevent crunching sound effects from going into their stream audio. That way viewers aren't annoyed with the noise. That would exclude them from eating a lot of foods like any crunchy salads. What else? Hard crunchy candies, cereals. Now we just have to pray for this to not crit. And now we can ball spam. It's paralyzed on the spot. Man, why is my luck with this one so bad? It's paralyzed, it's on low red HP. Alright, now we switch to the Ghastly. Can't do anything to us now. Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. Let me think. What else has been going on with me lately? I've recently been watching that anime Ranking of the Kings. I really love its animation style. Reminds me of a story. Like I think one of my friends said it looks like a storybook, and I agree it does. Something really unique about it, and its animation quality is really nice too. Really love the story behind it too. You really root for the little guy, the protagonist in Ranking of the Kings. I recommend it for anybody that's anime watcher. But then again, I don't know really what's the how the story is going to go, but I imagine it's going to go great because I'm really liking it so far, at least from the few episodes I've seen. What else have I done? I was so close. Why is it always one shy? I hate being teased like that. Almost out of Pokeballs. Am I just not going to be able to catch this? I might have to come back then. Or actually, or just go back to an earlier area, because this isn't working out. Assuming I use up all my Pokeballs on this single Lickitung. And this raid looks like it will. Then I'll have to try it on one of those lower level ones. Like when I first came to the underground, there was this one at level 22, but I don't know how I got. But it doesn't look like there's any way to really teleport or to previous areas, so I have to walk all the way back there. So it looks like I'll just have to do that. Yeah, I got so close. 2 left. I am getting a Lickitung for my team. I'm not giving up on that easily. Not a game this easy. Alright. Back to a previous area we go. I will get a Lickitung, and I will get a Rhyhorn, and we will progress through the story. What have I also done lately? Oh yeah, I've also gotten to give some feedback on Retro Games' HQ's spriting. That was interesting. Where am I? How do I view the map? Okay. Okay, as I recall, the Lickitung, the previous place I found the Lickitung was over this way. Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that room has the same environment as the Lickitung, as the one I found Lickitung on before, so it should be in here. Okay, looks like it, yeah. Now we just have to get lucky finding another Lickitung. And a Rhyhorn while we're at it. Lickitung and Rhyhorn, Lickitung and Rhyhorn. Where are you, you Lickitung and Rhyhorn? So, sorry if there's not much excitement going on here. Let's see. What else have I been watching lately? Oh yeah, Mushoku Tensei. Got mostly caught up on that in the subs. Or Jobless Reincarnation, for those of you unfamiliar with it. We're quite happy that one got a second season, so I quite like... Oh, yes, finally. Alright, this guy should be easier to deal with. He is also... Well, he's 2 levels lower. That should hopefully increase my chances. I should have put my Pachirisu first. Like, I could have sworn these guys came at level 22 the last time I was down here. I guess they scaled a level or something. Okay, that was a crit. Okay. Now, hopefully it'll be easier to catch. At least it didn't immediately break out of it like before. Just as I say that, it immediately breaks free from this one. Why are you being such a pain, Lickitung? I just want you on my team. Finally! That took long enough. I'm pretty sure I don't care what ability it has, since both of its ability options are kind of bad. Finally, another new teammate. And next we focus on getting that Rockhead. We get that Rockhead Rhyhorn, and we're good. Right, move you with the other rejects. Okay, I don't mind own tempo. What the? Okay, the Lickitung I caught has a hammer arm. Neat. That'll be fun. And Topaz14 saying, "Hey Zion, I'm back. Good to see you still streaming. Thanks. I just got finished catching a Lickitung like I wanted, and now I'm gonna try to be here even longer, just to try to get that Rhyhorn like I wanted." So we're gonna get that Rhyhorn with Rockhead, and then we're definitely gonna continue the story. Rhyhorn, then story. Rhyhorn, then story. Like, it took us a while to actually find the Lickitung, and like I spent the past several hours hour or two just trying to ball spam a Lickitung with absolutely no luck, but I finally got one. Okay, I don't want to. Damn it, Zubat. And it's faster than me, so that probably means I can't run. And it's learned air cutter, so it's probably going to kill me super fast. You know what would be nice if, I think I said this before, but I still really would appreciate being actually able to see my chances of running away, instead of relying on the speed stat just to do that. Let's just get our Rocky Rhino and get out. Topaz14 saying, I remember a few days ago I spent a good 25 minutes trying to find an Alolan Vulpix with Snow Warning. Yeah, I feel like this is another game where another part of these games where they say they care about you not wasting your time, but then you waste your time just trying to get particular Pokemon you want in certain ways, just to be able to have fun the way you want to. People, like, believe it or not, Game Freak people like to pour time into and love into the games that they love. So you making that inconvenient doesn't just pads them out doing that anyway. Still no Rhyhorn. Where are you, you Rhyhorn, you? Yes, Rhyhorn. Saving just in case. Oh hey, I have a Premier Ball. I can probably use I'll probably use that. I don't have any revives. M Topaz 14 saying, yeah, I really hate that. Meanwhile, if you befriend a yokai that has an attitude you don't want, you can use a book to give it that attitude you do want for it. Yeah, like other games just make it more easy to get monsters you want more immediately and with the skills you want them to have. For some reason, Pokemon feels the need to make that mildly inconvenient for no reason. I'm gonna heal up my Grottle and then it seriously bugs me how nature mints don't even change the text of your nature. Like why? Like there's no reason for that if it's going to have this same effect of the nature anyway. Why is something that basic so weird? Sorry about the crunching, I'm eating some chips. I gotta find some softer food for streaming. I'll have to see what other streamers like eat when they're streaming to avoid that kind of problem. And Topaz 14 saying not only that, but you need BP to get nature mints. So that makes them even more pointless. Yeah, costing 50 BP and post game only. How convenient, Game Freak. Thanks. All right, let's go back to that other spot we were just at. Thank you for the sparklies, Diglett. I think these sparklies... I think I remember, like, in last stream, Dark Law Delta saying these sparklies had something to do with Shiny Chance. I can't remember. Alright, let's find another Rhyhorn. Dagnabbit. Why is the spawn right in front of the door? At least, Topaz 14, what are you eating right now? Pizza flavored Pringles. I love pizza flavored Pringles. I also love salt and vinegar. Like, I like a lot of chips. I love me some spice, some of that super spicy Doritos. Those are especially crunchy. I was also eating some sweet kettle popcorn earlier. Gotta gotta get your snack on for long gaming. Oh yes, finally. Okay, so please be a rockhead. Please be a rockhead male. Please be a rockhead male. And Topaz14 saying, I love pizza flavored Pringles. I like the cheese ones too. For some reason, I'm not really keen on cheese for a lot of snacks. I don't like, I don't know, I just don't like, I don't like Cheetos. I don't know why. Like, cheese on sandwiches I can handle, but cheese snacks just don't really, do anything for me. Cheese bread, love that too. Please be a Rockhead Rhyhorn. Please be a Rockhorn Rhyhorn. Rockhead Rhyhorn. Topaz14, so no Cheez-Its. No Cheez-Its. Like, every time I tried those as a kid, I just couldn't stand them. I don't know why. They're just really not my thing. Like, maybe, actually no. There is one kind of cheese I could kinda take. It was those cheese and cracker sandwich snacks. Those, I thought those were okay. They're not my first choice though. Like, I would probably take the peanut butter sandwich ones over those. Yeah, cheese on snacks just don't do anything for me. And cheese sauce, that stuff kind of makes me want to gag. What? Why isn't my, why aren't my up and down working? What? Why'd I press? Okay. Don't know what happened there. Must have mispressed the wrong button. Topaz14 saying cheese sauce as in the stuff you get with nachos and stuff. Yeah, that stuff. I can't stand that stuff. Like, I don't want to taste it, and for some reason it just looks nasty to me. I don't know. It's just something I really don't want to eat. Let's see. Please have Rockhead. Yes, finally. Okay, now we got our teammates, and now we're gonna progress. We're going... Now we're gonna get out of here. Topaz14 saying, that stuff's alright, I guess. Now I'm going to level up my my Ghastly into so it evolves into Haunter, and then I'm gonna try to talk to my DM my friend so he can trade with me. Alrighty, I DM'd him, so now we're just gonna do a bit of grinding on these lovely trainers standing right here. And anyone that is playing this game that is still watching and wouldn't mind trading to help just in case, that would be nice. Actually, no, we need Pachirisu up front for the pickup exploit. Alright, time to beat up this guy's useless Magikarp. Killing his cute little fishies. Man, I must be really overleveled if I could afford to skip these things. And Topaz 14, when it comes to newer Pokemon games that have been released on the Switch, I actually like watching people play them rather than actually play them myself, because honestly I have a lot of better games on my Switch. Yeah, you might as well save your money, be better than me, and don't spend money on trash like this. But then again, I bought these games used, so I'm not part of the problem. How much to your next level anyway? Okay, not much more. And Topaz 14, I've got Celeste, Metroid Dread, and others to keep me occupied, so I'm going on that front. Yeah. Like, if I wasn't playing this, I would be playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. Highly recommend that game, by the way. Plus, I've got games I can play just for the fun of it, like Mario and Sonic Olympics, where I can just play as Waluigi and enjoy his bare chest when he swims. And Topaz 14, or the almighty god that is Wario. Oh yeah, we play Mario and Sonic Olympics for the Wario nipples. And Topaz 14, truly the greatest and strongest character in existence. Yep. Yeah, I'd rather have Nightshade over, than Curse, if I'm being honest. Yep, now we're getting stronger. Everything changes, changes. Things are changing constantly. Everything changes, changes. It's evolutionary. Everything changes, changes. Changing all the time, playing with your mind, modified or rearranged. Everything has got to change. I'd rather have Shadow Punch over Spite. Now I just need to see if that friend can get back to me and with trading. M Topaz14 saying, I'm not sure if you knew Yokai Watch dog tags existed, but I found out that they existed just yesterday and found a Shogunyan one and brought it. I don't know about that one. Dog tags? Like tags for like an actual dog collar? And they have one for Shogunyan? That actually sounds cool if that's what you mean. Alright, looks like he's a little busy, but we got a over-leveled Haunter, so it shouldn't be a problem anyway. Still no pickup on the Pachirisu. I just need to trade it in. Alrighty, now let us progress. Oh, my friend says he's available to trade, so we should be able to get the evolution on stream. That'll be nice. Alrighty then, let's try to get that. Which one of these is the trade room? Okay, local club. Coliseum? How do I... Okay. Okay, so how do I trade online? Looks like I might have to look up how to trade online. Is it the local room? I'm not sure, because it's definitely not the Coliseum. Okay, so there's a global room I'm supposed to go to. Where is the global room? Alright, so there's supposed to be a global room somewhere that I'm supposed to talk to. Okay, it's in the lower levels. Alright, here we are. Alrighty, so in Topaz 14, dog tags are things usually worn by military personnel. Well, but I mainly got it because it's another piece of Yokai Watch merch to add to my collection, and it's Shogunyan is my boy. The design on it is the design on it is actually really cool, and so are the other ones I saw. Alright, looks like we're gonna be able to get the... It looks like we're gonna be able to get the trade evolution on stream. And we'll have a powerful Gengar this early. Shout out to my friend RoboBones on Discord, or some Appleton Dry Bones loving dude. Looks like he's going to be going through the evolution on his end, so I should be getting a Gengar in a moment. And Topaz14 says, I was never too fond of trade evolutions, honestly, especially the ones where they have to hold a specific item to trade. Yeah, those are honestly a bit of a problem, because they're just so inconvenient if you're trying to play by yourself. And, like, there's... Like, with Yokai Watch, trade fusions are hard to get and still balanced and, fair. Because you can always get them by yourself somehow reliably. Trade evolutions are just annoying. And as Pokemon games become outdated, you pretty much become unable to get them reliably without some kind of hacking. Alrighty. Now we got ourselves a nice new Gengar friend. And because of his nature, we get that high special attack too. This game is all but one now. Alrighty, now we can definitely progress with the story. I got all the new friends I could want, and we're only gonna get more as we progress. Alrighty, let us proceed. Let us move, as Team Fortress 2 Spy would put it. Of course. MTopaz14 saying, you know how with some Pokemon you can just give them an item to make them evolve, Pikachu, Thunderstone to Raichu? It should just be like that, or how Yokai Watch handles fusion, yeah. Like, this is actually kind of funny, but like, I like to bring up this example a lot, but it's always so funny to me how, like, with Magnemite, the two other Magnum, when it evolves into Magneton, Magnemite just come out of absolute fucking nowhere. But meanwhile, with games like Yokai Watch, you have few, and then there's the Metagross line, like the two Beldums that you're supposed to get. Like Metang is formed when two Beldums come together, right? So why not? Where does the other Beldum fucking come from when you level up, huh? Fucking nowhere. So can't we be like the Chad Yokai Watch and make it so like you actually fuse the monsters together? That's also like the thing with Slowbro too. With Slowpoke to Slowbro, the shelter just comes out of fucking nowhere. It's dumb. Oh here. Oh good. Here's an excuse to actually use the Gengar. This is gonna be fun. And you're dead. And Topaz 14, at least Mangymut plus Mangymut equals Multimut explains why Multimut has two heads. Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's not like Pokemon has any excuse these days to not do something about that. Like with Phoebus, they've proven that they can change a Pokemon's evolution method. Like they changed its evolution method from like feeding it poffins and berries in order to like get its beauty stat up for contests up in order to evolve it into Milotic, which was always super annoying. And then they just changed it to like being a trade item evolver in later games. Oh god. Looks so horrible. This guy doesn't look very scary. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. The world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. Yeah, so do I. So do I. See you, man. And Topaz 14 saying, everyone in general looks so dumb in these games. Cyrus just makes me laugh. Ooh, Meditite! Right, I wanted to get this guy as a teammate too. I prefer to get a female Meditite, so we're gonna reset for that. We're gonna get a female Meditite just like in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. At least I'm pretty sure she was female. That one was female. Like, she hangs out with... She eventually became part of Team Charm, which they said is an all-female team. Come on, Meditite, where are you? Get out here and be my friend. Why am I having bad luck with random encounters when I actually want them for once? Let's just save for here for now and try to get a Meditite. I think after I get a Meditite, I might as well, like... I feel like I've had enough of this game, like after I get myself a Meditite. So, we're gonna get one more teammate, and then, I guess we'll just end it. And then pick this up another time. M Topaz 14 saying, that's just my luck naturally. I probably have the worst luck in existence. Yeah. Like there's a better way to, there's gotta be better ways to go about luck mechanics, honestly. Like, I like how games like developed by Level 5 that have some semblance of luck mechanics with Snack World and Yokai Watch, they at least have ways to guarantee certain drops so that the luck is less of a problem, or increase the luck rates in some way reliably. Especially since those games use overworld encounters, so like certain luck factors aren't as much of a problem. Things like meters for prizes and things like that. That's what I like. Come on, Meditite, where are you? I just want you to be my friend. Get out of my way, Zubat. Meditite, Meditite, looking for a Meditite. It should come with huge pure power anyway, so I shouldn't need to worry about abilities. Geodude. Yeah, its main ability is pure power, so that should be fun. The main thing will be getting physical attack moves on it. And Topaz14 saying Geodude, Geobro, Geomate, Geopal, Geofriend, Geoacquaintance. How about Geo brother-in-law, Geo second cousin once removed, Geo Geo friend of a friend you've heard of. Why is the water one of the best looking things about this game? Like they really, I feel like they took that that water criticism from Swash really well, really personally. Oh hey, Chingling. I wonder if I should catch this thing anyway. I mean, I don't. I like Chimico, but it's kind of sucky. But I kind of wish Chingling and Chimico were better. I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's just focus on the Meditite. I keep forgetting what Chimico's stats even are because it's just so horrible. Alright, Chingling, what have you got? I'm just gonna look at Chingling's and Chimico's stats while I get... Oh, here we are. Please be a female. M Topaz14 saying Geo wife. Geo divorced wife, maybe? Okay, here we go, female. Alright, now let's just now let's paralyze it and ball spam it and then we'll be on our way. Please don't kill it or crit it. Okay, you crit it, but it didn't do much good. I hope I'm not at too much of a level for Nightshade to do too much. Yeah, Chimiko's got like Chingling's got really bad stats, and oh, glad that didn't kill it. Chimiko's not much better, like 95 special attack, 90 def, horrible 65 speed. Not very good bulk overall. Let's see. I really hope you don't come with a bad nature, but that probably won't matter anyway. Alright, we got it. That went well. I thought this was going to take longer, so maybe I think I can make more progress, at least to get to the next town. What do I want to call her? Oh shoot, I forgot. Now I have to go back to the name raider. Dagnabbit. If only there was a convenient way to nickname them without an NPC you have to walk back to. Alrighty, let's go back, nickname our Meditite, and then maybe we can make a bit more progress before I feel like not playing this anymore, for real. Like I pretty much got plenty of time to play this. I just thought that getting another teammate would have taken a lot longer, like it did with these last two guys. Man, timid. Oh well, at least it'll outspeed more stuff. But man, that's one of the worst natures you can get for it. Oh well, it won't matter. These games are easy. Let's see, what was I? Alright, condos. Alright, what would I want to name her? This seems like a good name. No, M Topaz 14 saying Tao is a pretty cute nickname. Yeah, thanks. I thought it was good. Slowly but surely, I'm getting all the teammates I want. I should check on my Patrice's pickup while I'm at it. Still nothing. I probably wouldn't have to, like, if I cared about nature that much, I probably wouldn't have to more optimally replace the Meditite. Or you know, if nature was actually convenient to switch, like other monster collectors that have that feature, like we've been over. Just another one of those features that those lovely features that make you want to tear your hair out for no reason. Oh sure, now I'm getting random encounters. Alright, let's get to the other side of that cave now. What's the point of these obstacles if... Oh right, gym leaders, right. Forgot about that. Alright, there shouldn't be much left to get to the next town, I guess. Actually, what does this she have? Yeah, I almost know its eggs. Freaking confusion. Do I have any... Let me see what my TMs are. Maybe I have something I can use on it. I could use Rock Smash. I think I'll just rely on its eventual level up moves. Actually, I'm gonna put her in front. Alright, that ought to do it. Now I saved. Alrighty, I think that's enough progress for today. I'll pick this up another time, next time I stream. And thank you all for coming by. Thank you for being such a great audience. Being patient with me. Being impatient with this game. You all have a nice night. Take care. Love you all. Merry almost Christmas and Happy almost New Year to all of you.